The Ozone.
Welcome to the Ozone Podcast with Jaguars Senior Writer John Oehser.
All right, welcome to this week's Ozone Podcast, and we're joined by, I guess, still a relatively new player, although he specified the other day that he now knows he's a veteran, which is a good step. Jaguars cornerback Greg Newsome, thank you for joining us.
Of course, I appreciate you guys having me.
Tell me about the mood of this team right now. It's an interesting time for it. 9-4, 4-game winning streak, and feels like a team that is really figuring itself out and figuring out what it is.
Yeah, the mood is amazing. Everyone's excited. I think with the world still doubting us, like it still gives us that hunger every single week to go out there and just prove ourselves right. Like we don't care what anybody has to think anymore. It's just about proving ourselves right and knowing what we're capable of. And, I mean, it also helps that this is the healthiest this team has been since pretty much like week one. Obviously, Brian coming back was huge for us. He's a elite number one receiver, so getting him back in the fold, just getting guys back healthy, I think we have a great mindset right now.
Sometimes the respect thing can be overdone. I've been around teams where they talked about not getting respect, and you're like, but you guys are getting respect. But it's a real thing for this team, isn't it? That, hey, people don't quite get yet what's going on here.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think people understand, but like we said, at the end of the day, as long as we believe in each other, we know what we're capable of. So as long as we continue to do that, and like I said, I've been on a team where it was the same type of way, no respect. And when you're able to just sit under there and just keep stacking wins like that, you always want something to go in a game mad at. Like I always try to find something that I'm mad at before I get in every game. And with people not respecting us, like that's perfect for us.
Right.
Like we're okay with it.
And there seems to be a feeling of, hey, it's not just that you're winning, but a feeling in the locker room of, hey, I don't want to say you've got it because that's not what it is, but we're pretty good, and it's time for people to realize it. And as a guy who's been around this league for a while, and I get the sense that you follow football and that you're into it, what is it about this team? Why has it been able to win 4 in a row? Why is it 9-4? What's special about it?
Yeah, I think it always starts when you look at good football teams, it always starts at the top and goes down. Starting with Liam, our head coach, like he's a guy that never point a finger, whether something goes right, something goes wrong. Like he's a guy that always takes accountability. And you can see that within the group. Like we all take accountability for, bad plays, bad snaps, or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, we're on that next snap mentality. We don't let it linger too much. So I think it's that accountability piece that we all, go with every single day. And it starts at the top. I think he's one of the best, coaches I've been around, with just allowing guys to be guys. Like he preaches that all the time. Like we're gonna call what we call, but you guys go out there and make plays. Like that's his mindset. Like we don't want to change you into something that you're not. Like you come here, you're here to make plays, and he preaches that to everybody.
In talking to some players who have been around it, and I'm curious your thought on it, sort of coming in new. This is not a team where you get the sense that it's offensive line group, offense, defense, that there really is a feeling of team and of, it sounds so logical and you would think every team's like this, and it's not. That it's fun to be a part of it and that you guys are enjoying being a football team and winning and all that goes into that. And sometimes in the NFL, it's not that. I guess you know what I'm getting at, and do you feel
I understand.
that?
I understand that for sure. A lot of football teams, I think what you're like getting at is like a lot of football teams like kind of have an identity. It's an offensive driven team, and like the defense is subpar. Right. This team here is like we're both sides, all three phases are like elite. So it's really fun to be a part of when you got a guy like Trevor is playing amazing. Like he's been. At this time, our coach always says after Thanksgiving is when the real football starts. And for him to take his game to another level, like I think he's playing as one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. And that's our leader at the end of the day. Your quarterback is your leader. And with him playing like that and bringing that confidence to us as a defense, like it's so fun to watch. Like when you got an offense making plays like that is so fun to, be a part of, watching those guys go work. And they're doing the same thing. You can see the sideline when we're making plays, like they're up getting excited. When they're making plays, we're up getting excited. The special teams is one of the best units I've ever, been around. So I think as a collective, like we've been doing a great job of just supporting each other.
What did you expect to walk into when you got traded versus what was the reality? Meaning, it's different when you actually get to a place.
Yeah, that was the craziest part. Like when I got traded, I really didn't know really what to expect.
Sure.
I only had, for pretty much 5 years, I've been in one place.
Sure.
And that's all I really knew. So I really didn't have any expectations. The only thing I really had was like, this is a winning team. So I'm really curious to see
they already win at that point.
what the culture is like here. You know what I'm saying? So when I did get here, one thing that I could say is like the guys welcomed me right away.
Okay.
Like it was no animosity or anything like that. I feel like as a unit, especially the cornerbacks and safeties, like they did a great job with just, until I was fully ready to grasp everything on the field, knowing the calls and like that, they made sure that I was in the right places and like that. So from the feeling that I got right away is this is really a family. Like we all want each other to succeed.
Gotcha.
And it's super, super fun to be around.
How difficult is it to transition scheme in mid-flight, if you will? I mean, so much of this game is muscle memory and instinct. I would think that all of a sudden you're out of water on that point.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I think that's the biggest thing that people don't understand, like for real. Like my first few games, obviously in Cleveland, like was playing really, really, really good football.
Sure.
Our defensive scheme is bump and run, man-to-man, every single play.
Right.
Like that's all we did. So getting here with a whole different scheme, like that's something you really have to – that's something that these guys have been doing since training camp, since OTAs, like to really change a job title pretty much in a sense. It was very tough. But I think now in the last few games, I feel like I've started to finally become – myself. Like it definitely took it was a learning curve for sure. I haven't played a lot of the techniques in a very, very long time. I haven't played in a scheme like this really since my rookie year when I had with Joe Woods. I've been in a primarily man-to-man bump and run scheme. So it's been fun, honestly, like through the good and the bad, like it's been fun to really adjust. And I feel like now I'm at a point now where I can go out there, I know what to do, and now I can go out there and anticipate and make some more plays.
Gotcha. Now, not every game since you've been here have you been on the field every play. You've rotated some.
Yeah.
A lot of times a guy who gets traded for wouldn't accept that.
Yeah.
I've heard different people in the building say it has been remarkable how you've accepted that, asked to play some special teams, fit. How are you able to handle that? Because that's impressive. Yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, you got to – whatever the team asks you to do, I'm a very selfless player. Like in Cleveland, whatever the guy has asked me to do, I'm going to do that to the best of my ability. Now, obviously, everyone on the team would love to be on the field every single play. But when you got guys around you that, first of all, are hell of a players, like Jarian and Braz and Monteric and Jordan, we have a great group. So – my thing is, like, at the end of the day, we all can make plays. There's enough football snaps for all of us to be successful. And at the end of the day, my main thing is winning. Like, I want to win football games. Whether I got to play gunner for the first time in my entire career. I never really played special teams. If that's what it takes for us to win football games, then that's what I got to do. And that's just been the selfless mindset is just what I've kind of been raised with since a young kid. So at the end of the day, like I said, everyone would love to be on the field every time. But at the end of the day, as long as we win football games and I can be a part of that in some way, I'm okay with it.
What was Heath's reaction when you went to him and said, hey, I want to play because, again, not everybody in your position, starter for a long time, still starting, would want to do that. I'm sure he said yes. But what was that like?
Obviously, from day one, he told me, you haven't played a lot of special teams, but we might use you here and there. I'm just like, whatever you need, I got you. I think it was the Cardinals game. Like, I wasn't really playing too much, and the other guys were in. I seen every snap, so I was just like, let me take some load off them guys since I'm not really playing too much. Let me go to Heath and see.
Sure.
Then I was like, hey, coach, Braz is on this. Let me take the gunner rep. Oh, yeah, Monteric is on this. Let me take that rep. He was like, all right, cool. Right. And I just went out there and just did it. So I think just how I came in here, I think they understand that that's something I'm willing to do.
Sure.
So it was funny, though.
He
just was like, okay.
Ever covering a punt?
Yeah, I've never covered a punt ever in my life.
They probably didn't ask you to do it in high school or college.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
So.
And in the NFL, I never covered punts in my life, so that was the first time I ever did it.
That's fantastic stuff. That's you mentioned Liam. Again, you've been around a while. You've seen head coaches. His ability to connect to players seems to be, I think, the thing that's most unique, and I haven't quite seen to that level before. How is he able to do that so well?
Yeah, that's a great question because I've been around a lot of football coaches. I think his unique thing is just, like I said, the energy that he brings every single day. Like he's the same person every single day. And on top of that is just that mindset that he gives us. Like, he wants us to – he literally said this from the first day I got here, first time I met him in the training room, be you. Like, we brought you here to be you, not anybody else.
Right.
Obviously, you got to play within the call, but go and make football plays. And that's the message that he gives to everybody on the field. So when your head coach just allows you to be yourself, like, we don't want anybody to change. We want you to be exactly who you are. You respect that. And he's been consistent every single day, whether we won, whether we lost. It was never no fingers pointed. He's never got uptight. He always just stayed calm, cool, and collective, and I respect that from a coach.
You ever been around to D.C. quite like camp?
Oh, yeah. My D.C. in Cleveland, Coach
There's
Schwartz
two of them
was
out there?
Yeah,
Okay.
Coach Schwartz was a very fiery type coach. Like,
right.
And they remind me so much of each other, which was so cool because I love Coach Schwartz in Cleveland. Like, one of the best defensive coaches I've ever been around.
Got you.
Camp is literally the same way, very fiery. Like, he wants you, another guy that just says, go make plays.
Okay.
Like, you give up a play, I don't care about that. Next play, go make the next play. So Camp has been unbelievable since I got here. Like, a guy that I can always call up if I have any suggestions about, scheme or what I see out there. Like, he's always a guy that I can call up. So Camp is an amazing person to play for.
What everywhere on this team, secondary room, has been able to not only overcome injuries, but sort of change the dynamic of the room on the fly, if you follow me. Christian wasn't playing at the beginning of the season, and now he is. Same with Parker on offense. Same with Cole Van Lanen. What is it about this team that enables guys who maybe weren't going to be used early and now be key parts? Again, you've been around the league for a while. There are teams who wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
How much does that affect the culture positively that everybody knows, hey, it's going to be the guys who are playing?
Yeah, I think that's a credit to your coaches, like defensive coordinator, like Camp. Whoever's out there, he trusts to a full T. So,
which everybody
we
says.
Trust.
Everybody says, but it's not always.
Not everyone shows that.
Right.
And I feel like when you show that, like, people actually can understand and be like, well, it's true. Like, this guy hasn't played all season, come in making plays. Now he's able to play more. So I think with Camp being so amazing in that sense of, like, really showing it, because like you said, everyone says, yeah, next man up, like, we're going to not change anything. That's a lot of teams don't do that. Like, a lot of teams won't do that. But here, like you said, Parker stepped up. Now he's getting more. Like, I just think this team is so unique in that sense of, like, whoever's out there on the field, they actually truly believe that they can be out there and make a difference for the game.
When people ask me about this team, it's hard sometimes because people think that every football player, everybody loves it. But when you get to a point in this kind of a season, 9-4, you've been around tough seasons. This franchise had tough seasons. Try to tell people, if you will, what it's like to be around a team when it's 9-4, when it's going great, and when there's this energy that you feel around here. This is what you play for, I guess is what I'm getting at, right? Yeah,
for sure. It's amazing. Like you said, I've been in a lot of tough seasons, and it's hard every single day coming in. Like, that's very tough. But when you get in this moment, I think those earlier, like, seasons honestly shaped me. Losing and having that mindset, like, now you can tell, like, guys are hungry. Like, we want more. So I think the mindset here is so positive. Like, guys are upbeat every single day, trying to do whatever it takes to win football games. So it's definitely, I think those earlier seasons definitely shaped this team as well. Like, I come from a city too where we didn't win too much, but I think when you do get to a point of winning, like, you remember how you felt back in the day. Right. You remember how you felt in those past seasons. So now getting this like feeling, we don't want it to go away. Right. So we're striving and working even harder to make sure that it doesn't.
So the whole theme this week, obviously in the media, is, can't look ahead, can't look past the Jets. With a team with this kind of an attitude, I would think there's no way that's an issue.
Oh, not at all. Like, today's practice was one of the most intense practices that I done had here.
Gotcha.
Like, our coaches don't allow that. We don't allow it. Like, we understand this is the NFL. These are the best athletes in the world. And if you don't take an opponent serious, you'll lose.
Right.
Like, the games you're supposed to win, you need to win those games. Right. So we're definitely not, like I said, we come from a mindset of not being here a lot. So that hunger that we play with will never go away.
Perfect. The last thing we do, Greg, is called the Ozone 5. It's 5 quick, fun questions. What was your last binge watch?
Binge watch. I actually watched Force. It's a Power. It's called Power. It's a Force. It's a book in the Power season with Tommy Egan. That's what I'm watching. Yeah, that's what I watched.
Your pregame ritual or song?
Pregame ritual or song. Pre-game song, something about the name Jesus. I listen to that every single time. And ritual, nothing much. I just eat breakfast, eat the same thing every single day. I normally eat 3 pancakes and 4 turkey bacons with my fiance and my daughter. So that's normally what I do.
It's good to be playing and be in shape. I got you. I got that. You burn it off. Your best sport other than football? Basketball. Everybody says that.
Like, I had like lower Division I basketball offers.
Okay.
I was all area, all that in high school. So, yeah.
How many guys would think they're the best player on an NFL team? The best basketball player on an NFL team?
Probably every single guy. Yeah.
It's unbelievable, the debate you can start. Your must-see athlete of all time?
Must-see? I done been around. I done seen LeBron.
Okay.
I done seen everybody. The must-see athlete, probably somebody that's just electric. I'll probably say Russell Westbrook. I was able to see Russell Westbrook play, and the energy, like, it's entertaining because the energy, live is different because the energy that he's gonna bring every single time he steps on the floor, like, I love that competitive edge. So I'll probably say Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I saw him play before he was him, but there's something there.
Yeah.
Your go-to show growing up when you were a kid?
Go-to show. Probably just SpongeBob.
Okay, SpongeBob.
Yeah, probably just SpongeBob.
All right. Trevor said Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh, too. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay,
when you bring that up, everybody
that's a good
goes,
one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, Greg, I can't thank you enough for doing this. I know it's tough to do this during the season when you guys are busy. Thank you for joining the Ozone Podcast.
Of course. I appreciate you having me.
Appreciate you.